practice field, guys are gonna, and then it's just, you create a situation. And I get it, you know, players, what I don't get, Skip, is that we always talk about team. I want to do what's in the best interest of the team. Well, I think this would be in the best interest of the team. I think Bruce Arians said it best. You want to get back to normal, get vaccinated.
Yeah.
And there's only 40% of the league, Skip, that's met the threshold. What is it, 13 of 32 teams
That's
have met
the report.
Report. Of what, 85%? The threshold is okay, you can pretty much get back to normal. But you got a lot of these teams, Skip, that's not going to be anywhere close to normal. And I just don't know how you carry on meetings, practice, workout, things of that nature when you have so many players on a team that's unvaccinated. And Jerry, come on, Jerry. I need you to have that stance that you took for the anthem. You know all these players, Cowboy player, will stand at attention.
Yep.
I need you to take that stance. Jerry, where you at? Oh, my bad, I forgot. Go ahead, Skip.
I know where you're headed. So to your point, let me get this out of the way up front. If you, any of our viewers, have a personal issue, you're anti-vaccine, getting vaccinated for political reasons or religious reasons or cultural reasons, or maybe you just hate needles. God bless you. I got it.
Yep.
But we are talking about players who play for a team, my team in the National Football League, in this instance, the Dallas Cowboys. There is no bigger Cowboy fan out there, including me, than Michael Irvin.
Yeah, he's bigger than you.
He is even bigger than I, because he has no perspective whatsoever.
Zero.
It is Super Bowl or bust, Super Bowl, here we come. Every year is a Super Bowl year. He has little to zero objectivity. I'm going to go with zero objectivity until now. This was pleasantly shocking to me that he took his team to task. He blasted the Cowboys because his point is, I don't care what you personally believe, you are part of a team that will have a better chance of preparing to go win this year's Super Bowl if you reach the 85%. Or to his point, if you are 100% vaccinated. If every player on the roster gets vaccinated, the COVID rules, the protocol rules, allow you as a football team to prepare much more comfortably and easily and collectively than if you don't reach the threshold. Because if you don't, the rules are going to prohibit you from meeting together, from eating together, from doing a whole lot of things together. You're going to have to get tested far more often. You're going to have to wear masks everywhere you go within the facility. It's going to be a burden on you if you do not reach the threshold. And they have not. And Michael's point was that he learned from Jimmy Johnson at the University of Miami, and then again as a Dallas Cowboy, that nothing else in the world matters to you except winning this championship. And that, listen, I covered Michael Irvin. What have I told you before? I believe he was the greatest receiver overall in impact. Trust me on this. He was the leader of that dynastic run of Cowboy teams. And again, should they have won 5 in a row if Jerry hadn't fired Jimmy? Probably so. We don't have time to delve into all that. But it was a dynastic group that they had together. The leader, the rocket fuel of that team was Michael Irvin. And again, he couldn't lead himself off the field, but on the field, you better believe, on the practice field, in the weight room, in the huddle, on the sideline, he led that football team. You want to talk about a powerful, you know him as well as I do.
Absolutely.
He has huge charisma, and his whole being was completely dedicated to the process of winning Super Bowls. So listen,
they don't have enough Michael Irvins on the team now. That's their problem.
Because he did it with a rage, you know, like a crazed rage of, we are going to do this. I can't tell you how many times I was up or out there late at the practice facility talking to Jerry Jones like at 9 o'clock at night, and I'd be walking to my car, and here would Irvin be coming out of the weight room. Listen, he was a workout warrior, and everybody said he would come early and stay late practicing. Okay, so he had that. Again, I can't defend him off the field because he had his issues. Because as Barry Switzer used to teach, you play hard, party hard. That was, you know, to the victor goes the spoils, right? So you go win the championship, and then you go win the party. That was Switzer's idea, and Michael kind of went over the edge with that. But my point is, Michael's point is the point, that he's saying, hey, if you're a Dallas Cowboy and you do have a chance this year, and I'll give them, it's a long shot chance, but they have a chance. Some people are already picking them, I can't believe it, to win the NFC.
Right.
I've seen several of the experts pick them to win the NFC this year over the Bucs,
Right.
the defending champs. Okay, so can we agree they have some long shot chance? If everything clicked and they stayed healthy, do they have a chance? Sure, they have a chance because Dak is back. But you're going to hinder that chance if you don't get vaccinated. And I don't know, camp is upon us, so they're going to probably open camp with the being under protocol, right?
Because it says 13 of the teams have the 85% threshold of players vaccinated. Roughly 73% of the players have been vaccinated. But I think the thing is, Skip, when you look at it, the unvaccinated players are required to stay at the team hotel for meals, can't eat in restaurants or interact with non-team members during travel. Unvaccinated players, they can go out, they can leave the hotel. They can interact with family members. They can do things that and then you can't get mad. And I just saw the University of Indiana said everybody that comes back, faculty and students, must be vaccinated, and the federal courts upheld it. Said yes. Well, you don't want to get vaccinated? You have to learn online.
All right.
Well, at some point in time, I believe employers, not just going to say, look, either you get vaccinated or we're going to have to find somebody that's willing to get vaccinated.
I've seen several restaurant owners here in California, and by the way, we're back under a mask rule now.
Yes.
But they have said to employees, if you don't get vaccinated, I'm going to fire you because it's going to hurt my business.
Yeah, Skip, right? I'm tired of wearing a mask for 4 hours on a plane. I'm in the airport, walking down the street in the restaurant. I'm tired of doing that.
Okay, why are you having to do that?
Because, I don't believe it. Skip, people got vaccinated for smallpox, for measles, for chicken pox, and didn't have a problem. Oh, they got the seatbelt. I remember when they put I was old enough to remember when the seatbelt became a thing. I ain't wearing no seatbelt. Okay, guess what they started doing? They started finding them, and guess what? Click it a ticket. Come on, people.
Okay, I am with you, but again, I respect the individual's belief, but those individuals aren't playing for the Cowboys or apparently working in a restaurant in California.
But here's the thing, though, Skip. I believe the teams should, they said, look, guys, this is for the betterment of the team. Now, if there's a religious, if you haven't been vaccinated, because there are a lot of people, Skip, that didn't want to get vaccinated, they homeschooled their kids. Okay, and that's what this course is saying. If there's a religious belief behind it, okay, fine, but it's kind of hard, Skip, when you play in an environment and you got all these other guys getting vaccinated. How do I meet? How do I get to a meeting where I got two guys that's vaccinated, but I got 7 guys that need to be in the room and 5 of them are unvaccinated? Okay.
What's the essence of winning the 3 Super Bowls that you won? You have to learn to sacrifice for the good of the whole, right?
Oh, so what about that team? I'm going to do what's in the best interest for the team. That sounds good in theory. When you talking to the media, I'll do anything for this team, until in actuality, I won't do anything for the team. I'm gonna do what I believe in the best interest of me. I just